Hey girls, welcome to the woman's empowerment that you've been waiting for right here at Girl You Betta the Enterprise. So listen, I'm on self-care culture, leadership discovery, passion and creativity for women. And that's been the message, right? It occurred to me because I'm having conversations with the girls about these things that the message might be missing folk, right? Because in my mind, when I'm speaking, when I fire this thing up and I begin to emit a message, I'm speaking to all the girls. In my mind, all the girls can perceive a message from what it is that I'm saying, right? They can glean something from it. And then I realized that some of the things that I'm saying might miss some of the girls because of their own unique experience. We all have our own unique experience in this life. And so if the message is going to reach us all, it has to come in the form that we all can love and respect, right? Makes sense? And so the truth of it is, self-care is for everyone. It's for everyone, not just women. It's for even the men. But my message is crafted for the women because I'm speaking to us through us, right? And it can't wait. Listen, you are not going to be able to pour into anyone else if your cup is empty. Now, I know that's very cliche. We've heard it said before time and time again, but I want you to think about the truth of it all. Think about that. And so the message, it truly is for all the girls. This particular message, though, I want to speak to the married girls. All the girls who are married, who have a family, right? Who love their family, who are doing the things that they need to do to fortify their family. It's important that you realize that your self-care is so important because you are doing it for other people as well. If you are not well, you cannot provide wellness to your family. Now, your self-care might take a different look than the next woman's, and that's okay. The point is you are finding ways to prioritize your self-care, right? Now, it might mean that if you're meditating, that you're bringing the kids in and you all meditate together. You're journaling, right? You might have to craft out a particular time of day where you bring everybody together, yourself, your kids, and even your spouse, and say, okay, this time is for us to be quiet, for us to journal and to meditate. Right? So it might look a little different, but it doesn't matter. The point is you're getting your needs met. Okay. Exercise, you have got to get it in. Right? And so you might not be able to join a gym because you might not have time to leave your family and get to a gym. So what does that mean? That means that you got to make it happen right there in your home. Involve your children, involve your spouse, because see what Girl You Betta the Enterprise is talking about is self-care culture, right? That means we're going to have and promote our own self-care, and then we're going to pass that down to the generations to come, creating a culture. So bring your family in with you when you exercise, when you're taking care of your emotional health, your mental health, okay? Now, at the end of the day, at the end of the evening, when it's quiet and you put those children to bed, right? You might have to then find your quiet space, okay? Go into that closet. It's quiet in there, right? Where you can meditate and really get into the soul and the deepness of what you need and who you are, right? You might go into the bathroom because it's typically quiet in there, but when those kids are awake, we know y'all ain't going to the bathroom by yourself. Okay, we know you're not able to do it. And so the real point is you've got to make it happen the best way you can for the situation you're in, but you have to find a way. Okay? Exercise, you can bring the kids in on that for sure, right? You all turn on a YouTube video and do Pilates together. Get your stretching in together, right? Yoga, that is amazing for children, right? In terms of helping them to relax and get in tune with themselves. Bring your family in, girl, because it's that important. You have got to find a way to prioritize yourself, to prioritize your self-care, no matter what else you have going on in your life. It's that important. I want to leave you with this. Before you had a family, before you were a wife, before you were a mother, you were a whole person. And it's likely that you engaged in methods of self-care before you became a mother and a wife. You met this wonderful man, your husband, right? Praise God for meeting wonderful men, okay? And you all came together. And then you had the children, right? And so now you're a family. Praise God for family. You have to be able to reach back and identify with that person who you were before all of those things came into your life. Your husband connected to you before that time, right? Before, when you were that single woman, right? Imagine plugging back into her, okay? Imagine what that can do for your marriage in terms of igniting a spark. Now listen, I'm never going to be the one to encourage you to do anything that's adverse to your marriage or your relationship or your family. That's not me. I'm not that girl. Okay. What I'm saying is your self-care is so important that you cannot wait for the children to grow up to then engage your self-care. You can't do it. Now is the time. Find a way to promote, but more importantly, prioritize your emotional, mental, and physical self-care, okay? Find a way to discover what leadership skills you have inside that are lying dormant. If you're a mother with a family creating a household, you got leadership skills, okay? And I'm gonna need you to know what they are. Last but not least, leaning into your passion and creativity. What things do you do well, craft-wise, hobby-wise? Maybe some things you used to do as a youth that you've now put down because you're so busy. Consider picking those things up and allowing your heart to sing, right? Allowing your brain to be stimulated in a different way. And if you really about it, you never know how you can monetize, right? That passion and creativity. Trust me, I know. At the end of the day, girls, my married girls, my single girls, my later in life girls, right? All the girls, self-care culture is not only important, right? But it is a necessity to your sustaining your life. I want to see all the girls win. My message is for everyone. Never mistake that, okay? Now, what I want you to do is find your way today and engage today, okay? Share this video because you never know what other girls need to hear the message. What other girls are wondering, what is it? It's something, I need something else in my life. Right? I need to get into something else. They're bored or they're complacent or they're just feeling sort of out of it and don't know why. It's not their family. They love their family. They love their husband, right? But they need something for them. Okay? Share the video. Maybe this can spark something for those girls. Okay? Like the video and leave a comment. I'd be very interested in hearing from you all about how, even as a married woman, single woman, young woman, older in life woman, how do you prioritize your self-care? How do you do it? What keeps you alive and vibrant and energetic, right? What makes you strive for excellence, right? Get in the comments and share it with us, okay? I'm done. I'm going to stop talking right now, okay? But understand that I'm going to be back. Yep, and I'm going to be talking again. Okay? I love y'all. I want to see y'all healthy and well. Okay? Peace.